Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am so blessed. Today we will be talking about Dodash. Have you heard of her? And when a thought becomes a thing. Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am so blessed. Oh my gosh, this past few days, happy Sunday, by the way, has really, I had a situation happen to me financially that almost sent me to the hospital. But you know what? But God, but God, but God, but God. I went to church service, and I'm going to tell you, I was so blessed, so much confirmation. You know, sometimes we have to take situations in our life, like the scripture that says, any man be in Christ, he is a new creation. All things are passed away, and behold, all things are become new. This is a day where I had to take yesterday's garbage, ball it up, throw it up to nail to the cross of Jesus, and allow myself, and this is the visual that I had about it. You know, when a thought becomes a thing, this is a thought that became a thing, a reality, an action that I had to put forth. But it first started with a thought, like, how do I get out of this negative energy that is literally tormenting me, stressing me, and making me feel like sick? So the thought came, and I had a vision of this great big giant like slingshot, and I was pulled way back into the slingshot, way back, so far it couldn't even, you know, like the elasticity, or how you say it, like a rubber band, being pulled so far back, and then being released so that I could push forward, move forward from the looking back to not paying no attention to that anymore. Today, it's a new day. It's a new season, a new mindset. God will take care of the rest. I know He will. And in saying that, I just give all glory unto God. Now, one thing I am doing here, I braided my hair down, because I was going to do it before, but everything that had happened, I just didn't have the energy to do it. Oh my God, I was so weak. And then my friends came to go and pick up their soup from Wisconsin. Oh my God, it just has been a lot, but they were like medicine to my soul. Yes, they were. Oh, hallelujah. That video will be up next week, Wednesday. So what I am doing, like I said, I wanted to do like a bob, and I'm just going to do it a different way. And I will show you that. I also have so much gray. I'm going to also be dyeing my hair. I don't know if I'll record that. I might, probably will. I'm not going to do this part though. I don't feel like it. I'll just dye the part that's going to be the leave out. So also, I have a question. I want to know something. Woo! This has been quite interesting and has captivated my attention. Have you guys heard or watched or been following the story of Dodash, Doughddash? My goodness. Now, I am still new to YouTube. I haven't even been doing it a year. And I'm telling you, that has been a real interesting story. If you haven't followed and you're interested, or you're growing your channel or want to grow, or you're just, like watching people up and coming and being blessed, oh my God, then go and watch her. Now, in saying that, I have been watching her for, I think, the last 2 days, maybe today's the third day. And there's a lot of controversial issues of how God is blessing her to be monetized, and what is that thing? Well, she gets to do commercials on her videos, which also pays. Then she created this thing where she will teach you how to get and do what she has done. Now, in saying that, I have not been able to, subscribe or purchase the thing because God isn't allowing me. Something happened and it just stopped the whole show, which is fine. I'm just discerning, watching, and learning and listening, not just what my natural ears, but my spiritual ears also. So, let me tell you, she made me cry watching a couple of her videos. Her joy and her excitement and the hard work and all the effort that she put in. I'm telling you, when I first started YouTube, it was only because God told me. Because when I had COVID, I ended up with serious cognitive memory problems. I couldn't read. I could barely talk. There was all kinds of stuff that had happened. And the more I still have a trauma therapist that helped me by telling me to exercise my brain, exercise my brain, exercise my brain, exercise my brain. I had a COVID long haul specialty. I was part of that group that also exercise your brain. So I had to do a lot of things because I couldn't retain nothing. I would have a thought, reach for a pen to write it down. I'd forget as soon as my brain said grab a pen. I didn't remember nothing. And this happened for a very long time. It has been March, 5 years when I had got COVID, March of 2020. Now, in saying that, God said for me to do YouTube. I have people that are on social media that have TikToks, Instagrams, and no one does YouTube but me. Well, no, I can't say that. They're just not as active with their YouTube channel, but they know how to start it. They know everything. I almost went mentally insane trying to fit what is a thumbnail. What is a thumbnail? Googling it. I couldn't comprehend nothing. But make a long story short, I have gotten this far. I've learned to edit. I'm so passionate about editing. What little I know about it, I love learning to do better, to do more. And I'm just learning so much. And I'll get into that later or in another video because I don't want this one to be too long. So, I watched her videos, 2 of them, and I got very emotional because she was sharing her journey and how she finally got monetized, and then she got picked up where she gets paid also for the commercials to her videos. Now, in saying that, her joy and her excitement for all the videos that I have been watching, and Dodash, if you are watching this, I love the praise, the glory, and the honor that you render unto our Lord. I love that. I love that. But here is my thing. I'm new, but I'm just using some wisdom right now that God gave me because I pray for you. Oh, yes, I do. And I want you to continue to move being blessed of the Lord. But what God is saying is all this joy and all this excitement and giving him all the praise is real. People, it's real. It's real joy. But Dodash, if you're watching, now it's time for you to start gathering more of your information for what you want to do to help the people. And God says, now move in silence. Move in silence while you gather information and continue to build on to help us to do better as you share. That's the word. And then, people, guess what? Just before I started this vlog, I didn't get a chance to watch the whole one because I watched enough and I was so excited for her because it was like, wow, this first segment of that video that she did where she's went to bless her family, and her sister made, I believe that was her sister, that made her this beautiful hamburger and these delicious french fries that she was enjoying, or waffle fries. And I just loved her energy. I loved her chill. But if you haven't watched her, go watch her. If you're trying to learn more, to do better, to be better, And just keep her in your prayers and have that positive energy. Give that positive energy to her, because we're all trying to do better in some area of our life. And I'm a firm believer. I don't understand jealousy and envy. I never have. I love to be happy for other people. And if I can bless them along the way, help lift them up and elevate them and in any kind of way, my hand is up. I'm raising my hand. I'll help. I'll do it. And especially if I am led by the Lord. But move in silence, Dodash. Start building all of your information, gathering it all up to be excellent in what you do in sharing with this community. So, after saying all that, and God bless you. So, after saying all of that, I am now going to get my dye and start preparing to dye my hair. And then I have to gather up these other materials and get started with the hair. So I already washed it. I just washed it. I want to dry the weft and everything like that. So I'll be back shortly. See you soon. Okay, now I have my Beijing product. Comes in a box like this, and it's a powder. You add some water. Comes with gloves and a little cup thing, but I choose to use this. And you just stir it up like so, and it's gonna turn dark, black looking, because this is black brown. Yeah, this color is black brown. And I'm just gonna wait for it to do its thing. Then I'm gonna take this out, and like I said, I'm only doing this part because I don't feel like doing the rest. I just don't feel like doing the rest. I'll put these gloves on. Maybe I'll put these gloves on. Put these on here. Because once this gets stuck on your skin, or your hands or your nails, it's a wrap. It is a wrap. It is a problem getting that off, seriously. So I'm gonna put some oil on my forehead, and I'll be right. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, this needs a little more water. I'm gonna go ahead and put this on with my brush, and then I'm going to just go like that. Get back here. And not see, of course, but do the best you can. And I didn't use the whole bottle because this only needs a little bit for this little amount of hair that I'm doing. Hopefully I don't have to add anymore because it's looking a bit thin. I do not like all this gray, and when I try to wear my hair a certain way, I just can't do it. It doesn't work. Doesn't look right. Look at all that. Ugh. Okay, now that I have the dye on, I am going to let it sit. So I'm going to twist it up. And just let it sit here, rinse it out, condition it, and let it do what it needs to do. Yeah. I'll just add a little bit to the sides just to have them be a little more thick. Well, it'll make your hair look thick when it's thinner, because I do have thinner hair. And it does make it thicken, fuller, I should say. Alrighty, so let's pull these gloves off and wait about 30-45 minutes before I rinse this out, condition it, and then we'll get to the next step with doing the, I haven't thought of what it's even called, a boblet. I'm gonna call it a boblet. Making the boblet. Okay, see you soon. I am back. So look, I got the gray out. Thank the Lord for that. That is gone. All right, and now what I am going to do is put a cap on my head, and then I am going to put this hair on. All right, so I got my cap, so I'm gonna just twist my hair back into a little bun here. Like that. Here is my cap. I've used this cap before. All right. So now I can't find the wig cap part. I had one, but I don't know where it is. But I'm gonna use this. Actually, I didn't look hard enough for it. And this is what I'm talking about with this dye, which any permanent dye is gonna do that. But I gotta get that off. That, I don't know how that got there. And I got some on my neck. Oh Lord. So I'm gonna put this on. And like I said, I am calling this a boblet, a boblet, or something like that I thought of. So that's one, and I'm gonna put on two of these, since I don't have the other thing. Ooh, this is slipping off. All right, well, let's make sure they're both on the skin. All right, now I need to hurry up and put a piece on here. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, what am I looking for? Let me find all my stuff, because I should have got that out already. Okay, I am ready. Whew. Now I'm gonna take my pump it up. My top isn't working. I had another bottle that I put some in, and again, yeah, I don't know what happened to it. So I'm just gonna pour it in my hand, and then I'm gonna put it on like this. Just rub it on in here. Gonna need it right here. And the reason why I put that plastic bag on, because I'm not doing a quick weave. I don't want nothing sticking to my hair, so it can rip it all out and give me bald spots and patches and break my hair off, and I ain't doing that. So we put that on, but that's how it's going to become the wiglet. And so yeah, so let's hope that's enough stick. All right, so now I have some old pieces of hair, and it is wavy, it is able to curl, and I think I'll put this one on since it's shorter, and then the longer ones I'll put on. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure this out. So I want it in the back like this, and then I'm gonna put another one and another one that are gonna be shorter, and so the back can be thicker. And yeah, so measure it, cut it, take the glue, 30-second super glue hold stuff, and Go ahead and squeeze it on. Yep, squeeze it on. And then I am going to take it and put it on like this. Okay. Oh look, I didn't know I had my mirror right there so I can see. So that's how I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna do 2 more strips because I want it to be a little thicker in the back. That. Cut it. Put the glue on. Yeah. And I am doing this because I could do a bob with my own natural hair, but I don't want to because I don't want to have a lot of heat damage. I do not want a lot of damage from heat at all. So that way when I flat iron it, I can just flat iron this hair, no problem. Or I can wear it wet, the wavy look, and that will be good too. All right. Now, I forgot how many strips I put on here, to be honest with you. So I'll do this one more. I think what I'm gonna do, oh my goodness, what is happening here? I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this strip and I'm gonna do it like this because I want some thickness, extra thickness on the sides as well. So we're just gonna use that as one whole piece. Let me use some more of this just to make sure it's gonna be nice and sticky so it don't slip. Okay, again, put the glue on. I was gonna do this with some synthetic hair, but I decided I didn't want to. The hair was, I don't know, I just, one, wasn't really in the mood. And then when I did decide to do this morning, I just thought, I'm just gonna use the real hair that I have. I washed it, conditioned it, and went from there. So I'm sticking this here, putting it above that track, bringing it over. I gotta pull it, slide it, like so. And press it in. And now I have my handy dandy blow dryer. Yeah. So we're gonna turn this on high. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, pre-cut. I have this thing that happens in my arm and that pain is, so I just felt it a little bit. So what I'm gonna start pre-cutting this hair here. And some of it is really long, but it's okay. And I'll be putting it on and I'll show you the finishing results. Okay, so we got that much done. And I'm gonna try something. I've been thinking about it, and we'll see. But so far, this is what it looks like. I just felt something back here. What is that? Oh, okay. That's from the. That's what I felt was from the conditioner. It's a leave-in conditioner, and some hair was sort of stuck together. So hope that don't be a problem. So yeah, so this is what it looks like right now before I cut it. And yeah. So I have one more thing I want to do. Do I want to do that now or later? Oh gosh, I don't know. Let me figure that out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I did, I added some highlight here in the front. We'll see if I keep it, because I can always pull it off. Now I am going to pull this off, because one thing is I absolutely hate wearing wigs, and I don't know how women wear those, what do you call them? The ones that stay on in your frontals, lace fronts or whatever. I don't know. I tried it. Woo! I could not do it. I could not. That is too much. It's too hot. And when you go to bed at night, I want to be comfortable. I want to be cool. I don't like being hot. So yeah. So what I'm doing now, I'm cutting around where the I'm gonna leave my leave out. So I'm cutting that off. And I have some clips that I can use to put on here, because when I want it off, I can unclip the clips, pull this thing off, and I'll be nice and comfy, and put it back on if I want. And I am a ponytail girl. Yeah, bangs and ponytail, that is me. So so now I'm cutting this part, like the nape around the ear and all of that. And yeah, so I'm gonna finish doing this, and then I'm gonna go get my clips, because I gotta get them ready. Whew. All right, so to go, I was about to say, wait, what happened here? All right, so this is what it looks like on the inside, like that. And then I can take it, get my clips, pull this down. I'll bobby pin these down in the back and on the side. And then I'll show you what I'm talking about when I'm done, or when I come back. Okay, so I got my clips. I hate these particular clips, but they're good for the front. These little hook things. Oh, I can't stand these. So anyway, I'm just gonna go ahead and hook this on here. Sometimes I can do it, and sometimes, oh, and it's on backwards. What the? Oh, I can't stand these things. Mean. But my other ones, I don't know where they're at. So it is what it is. I mean, I know it's in a wig, and I'm gonna leave that one as is. All right. So I'm sorry, I can't really show you how to put this on, because I don't have the patience for it as it is. Oh, I forgot a third one. Oh well. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and It's open. Okay, open it up, slide it down, clip it. I need to put a bobby pin here. Actually, I'll get another clip and I'll use that to clip here, but for now, I'll just use the bobby pin. And then I'm gonna go ahead and clip this here. That close? No. All right. Then I'm gonna pull this down in the back. I'm gonna stick a bobby pin. Here. Turn it like that. Push it in. Another one right here. Hope you guys can see. Another one here. That in like so. All right. So now I take my hair and where's my comb? Oh, I just use the back of this. My hair is still wet. So just to get an idea of what this is going to look like, where I want to cut it. All right, like so. There, I love when there is no gray showing. Yay. All right, so I'm gonna split this in half. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. I don't cut hair. So we're gonna have to wish for the best. Hope for the best. I am anyway, because I'm the one that took all the time to do this. And now I gotta cut it and make it into a cute looking boblet. Yeah. Once I find my other wig, I'll just go buy some more of these. Oh, I have some other scissors. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it down like that because I want it to be a little longer. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a lot of cutting there. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and wet this side. This is the side that I don't cut well on. So, let's hope for the best. Let's hope for the best. All right. Yeah. Oh my God, how am I gonna do this? Dang it. Oh! Okay, well, I'm gonna just do it like this. Okay, honestly, The side that I don't do well cutting is looking perfect, just how I want it. So now I'm gonna have to start up. You know, I should just do it the way, same way I did this one. I'm gonna just do it that way. Yeah, I think that will work a lot better. I hope, anyway. Ugh. All right, something like that. Something like that. Okay. Yeah, this side is perfect. This side is not. All right, so. All right. Just do it like that. Oh, ooh, hairs. I have to take a shower. Okay, so this is pretty much how it's gonna look. And I do this a lot because I do not like wearing full wigs a lot. And like I said, I want this to be more heat protective. I'll be cutting and messing around with this because this still ain't even. Yeah. This still isn't even with the other side at all. All right. I think that might be better. So let's see what it looks like in the back. I don't even have a clue. All right. All right, I see there's going to be some more adjusting because I want it shorter than that. But for now, this is the finished product. So let me look at my mirror and see what's going on back here. Yeah, it needs to be cut to about here. Yeah. But other than that, not bad. Not bad. So I'm gonna finish working on this so I don't mess it up and take all that time doing this for nothing. And I'll get back to you guys when I'm done. Okay, so I did do a little snip. And what I've decided to do, I'm gonna put this on my wig head and get a better cut on each side because one, it's still a little bit longer than I wanted and it's just not, you know, doing what I want it to do. But so far, so good. Alrighty. Oh, I have got to get in the shower. This hair is doing way too much. You know, I might be one of the strangest people I know, but I hate sticking straight pins or these little wig pins into the head of these things. I don't know why I think they can do it. Oh God, help it, Jesus. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna put these on here. Put these on. And like I said, I don't know how to cut hair, so poor thing. I'm just doing the best that I can do or know how to do. And go from there. Poor thing. Alright, so Oh yeah, this is awful. Thank God I haven't seen this. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and clip. Let me just start with this side. So if I have this on, this is the side I don't do well. So that's why this side looks better. So, yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip this sheet loose. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think what I need to do is probably, one, get the real scissors. And yeah, I have to play around with this quite a bit. I should have went to school for cosmetology. I just didn't want to at that time. Well, I was interested in massage therapy, but I always loved playing around with hair and makeup. And I think, you know, you can, a lot of people didn't go to school for it, and they're really, really, really good at it. So, all right. So, yeah. So I'm gonna keep playing around with this, and when it's done, I'll be back. Y'all pray that I don't jack it all up though. Okay, everyone, this is it. This is the finished product. What do y'all think? Yeah. So, yeah, I did have to use this to help fix it. Like I said, this is as good as I can get it because I tried to layer the back and then I was like, oh yeah, no, forget that. So this is how it looks. Yeah, this is it. This is it. My video today is when a thought becomes a thing. And so I've been thinking about doing my hair like this, and now this is the end results. This is it. So you too, pay attention to the things that you think, because you can take those thoughts and turn them into amazing things. Amazing things that can make you a multi-millionaire even. So anyway, don't neglect the thoughts you think, especially with creating. So on Mondays, it's what am I cooking today? So I will be making like a little snack. It's gonna be something that I think you will enjoy. I hope you will. And then on Wednesdays, stay tuned for that. So yeah, I will see you then. Bye-bye.